It's windy again. It is windy again. Damn, it's windy again. What can you do? And I think we're going to have a little rain because there's darkness over there. So, weather. It started off really nicely this morning. I went for a short walk, very short, around the to the next street, around the a go around thing, the word that I can't think of. And then I came back out and I simply came around. So it was just an extra large block, let's say. The people from the uh, construction company, the builders, are back. They are working on two driveways down there that have not been finished. I think that's what they're doing. Yeah. So I imagine paving those will get done. I hadn't noticed that they weren't done, but yeah, of course I'd noticed that they weren't done. So there's Raph, hello Raph, smoking his brains out as usual, walking around with a cigarette hanging from his. Okay, yes, fresh air could be going into your lungs, but instead, puppy. We had an escape, a moment, yes. See, the mom didn't put her harness on this morning. No, mom didn't put her harness on this morning. So she was just loose without a collar or anything. Without a collar or anything, as far as I'm aware. Can't see a collar around. And so, I put the board up. Everything's all good. And something interesting was out there, and she just squeezed out. So she's not quite big enough to be kept in by these bars yet. She's a little more growing to do. She's still a puppy, a little puppy. So I put the harness on her, and that does seem to keep her from squeezing out. Now I had to run all the way to the fence beginnings there. There's a fence there now. There's a fence in the backyard all the way around. I'll show you another time. There was a full moon out there last night. I made a comment to Veronica. I said, "Oh, beautiful full moon." And she said, "I can't see it." I said, "Well, the only reason I can see it is because I was lying on the floor doing my stretches." And then she saw it. You had to be in the right position, right? Because the moon is in a certain position. There's the lady across the field, next road over, directly across from our place, working on her garden. I think she gets help during, like, in the past 2 years she's gotten help for working on her garden. Yuck. I hate it when my hair does this. It's just flying all over. What is good about this wind? Nothing. Nothing. Coming to the end of my book. Just a few pages left. Veronica and I have something to see in Stratford this weekend. What is it? Hedda Gabler. Yes. So it's going to be depressing on Saturday. Hedda Gabler. But it'll be an outing. And it'll be fun. I really wish this wind would stop. Not going to stop. No, it's not.